Tund always used to think that marriage was such that you plant a mango tree. You water it with patience, protect it from goats, and then one day you sit under its shade and smile. That was what he used to think when he got married to Amaka, his gentle, lovely, God-fearing sweetheart. If you are new, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Also, let us know where you are watching from. For 7 years they constructed their life together, slowly, hand in hand, with rent increases, school fees, and dark nights without electricity. But there was a thorn in Tund's mango tree, Mama Ada, his mother-in-law. Since the time he wedded Amaka, Mama Ada played a referee role in their marriage. She loved her daughter, but felt she deserved a husband with 3 buildings on Victoria Island, 2 SUV, and a British accent. Bad luck for Tund, as he was merely an average engineer who wore sneakers, loved soft bread, and laughed at comedian goat videos on YouTube. Initially, he attempted to appease her. He smiled when she criticized his footwear, laughed when she referred to him as little boy. Despite being nearly 40 and tolerated ceaseless sessions of advice, Tund, you know I love you like my own son, but my daughter is entitled to a comfortable life. Give, give, give. He would smile tactfully and say, "Yes, Mama, I'm trying." Even though he wanted to scream, "Mama, let me breathe," yet he survived, for he was fond of Amaka and desired tranquility in the home, until that Wednesday night when everything flipped. He had stopped on his way home from work to purchase suya for Amaka, ice cream for Mama Ada, and a new shiny trumpet toy for little Ife. He came and parked by the gate, whistling away, but halted in his tracks. The gate was closed, chained, rather. A fat, shiny padlock hung on the chain like a recalcitrant goat. Standing there squarely, arms crossed, jaw set, wrapper secured tightly, was Mama Ada. "Mama, good evening," he had said, grabbing the tiny pedestrian door. "It wouldn't move. I forgot to pick up my spare key. Please open." Mama Ada simply gazed at him. She then tightened her head tie and uttered one sentence that made his throat dry up. "Tund, you will not enter this house today." He blinked, expecting her to laugh, but her expression remained rigid. "Mama, I don't know. Did I do something wrong?" she hissed. "You still have the audacity to ask me such rubbish. Which man deducts 1,500,000 naira from their shared funds and doesn't explain it to his wife? Tell me." Tund massaged the back of his neck, blood heating up his ears. "Mama, it's not what you think." "Then what is it? Talk." The 2 neighbors, Mr. Akin and Antifati, had emerged by now with plastic cups, as if this was a free evening film. "Mama, please, can we talk inside?" "I don't want the neighbors to listen. You should have considered that before paying my daughter's sweat and the children's school fees to go and pursue other women in Lekki." She lashed out. Tund's jaw dropped. "What, Mama, that is not true." She clapped theatrically. "Did you lot hear him? He said it's a lie. Right, Tund, tell me about the withdrawals. Tell me about the secret bank account. Tell me why my daughter was crying on the phone to me yesterday like someone who lost a child." He moved towards the window where he knew Amaka would be observing. "Amaka, come down, please. Listen to me." "Silence, Mama. I took that money since I wanted to purchase land. I was going to surprise Amaka with it. I wanted to construct a house so we'd no longer pay rent. It was a gift. I swear before God, there is no other woman." But Mama Ada crossed her arms tighter. 7 years of marriage and still keeping secrets with my daughter's money. Surprise, that empty savings is not love. It is wickedness. Even the gate man from the opposite street had folded his legs by a motorcycle, munching on ground nuts and watching as if he had bought front row tickets. until you are prepared to tell the truth. You will not enter this compound," Mama Ada said, closing the gate. That evening, Tund slept in his car for the first time in his life. The suya and ice cream on the passenger seat melted, abandoned. Overhead their bedroom lights came on and off. He prayed in hushed tones, feeling something heavy come to rest between him and his wife like a wall. The following day, he received a WhatsApp from an unknown number consisting of 3 photos and a single sentence. "Better ask your husband where he was last weekend." He opened the photos. There he was, standing in front of a supermarket in Lekki, assisting a young woman with a large brown carton into a car. The caption below read, "Caught in the act." He recognized the woman Ngozi, his co-worker. She'd pleaded with him that morning to drive her to purchase provisions for her younger brother's boarding school. They'd gone in different cars, but the picture looked terrible. By evening, the compound was even fuller. Mama Ada stood proudly at the chained gates, clutching printed copies of the supermarket photographs like election announcements. "Is this not you? Is this not your lucky girlfriend?" Amaka saw these photographs and wept into my lap like a widow. "You are shameless, Tund." He tightened his fists. "Mama, that is Ngozi, my workmate. She is married. We merely went to purchase school items for her brother. That is all. I swear on my life and my children's heads, there is no other woman." But Mama Ada faced the crowd, shaking her head like a Nollywood actress during a suspense scene. "You see him, see how he lies without shame. I warned Amaka since the start, don't marry a flatterer, marry a God-fearing man. Amaka was blinded by love. Now look where we are." Tund looked up at the window. The curtain shifted. Amaka was there, hiding and watching. "Amaka, baby, please calm down. Look at me. Hear me out. Don't just believe everything Mama says." The curtain fell back in place. That silence hurt more than Mama Ada's words. Over the next few days, Mama Ada ratcheted up the melodrama with church friends, sisters. Even a stranger who insisted Tund owed him 2 million naira for a side chick. Amaka finally showed up, but instead of coming to his defense, she approached him, stared into his eyes, and slapped him hard across the face. Humiliation complete. That evening, Tund sat on his brother Chaik's sofa, reliving each of those insults and that slap. "If I remain quiet, everything will be lost," he muttered. "Someone is framing me. I want the truth. I need proof." The following day, he encountered a private investigator, Mr. Garba, who listened, took down notes and stated, "Your issue isn't Mama Ada alone. There's something more at stake here. Give me 1 week. Whatever you do, pretend you know nothing. Make them think they've crushed you." 5 days passed and the call was made. In a quiet restaurant, Mr. Garba pushed a brown envelope across the table. There were phone records, chat screenshots, and bank transactions inside. The guy who had said Tund owed him money, Chijio, was not just any stranger but a secret lover of Mama Ada. There were bank transfers indicating that she had sent money to him to orchestrate the debt tale. She had even paid a boy in the neighborhood to tail Tund, take random photos, and edit them to appear suspicious. Tund gazed at the proof in amazement. She did all this." "Yes," said Mr. Garba. "She wishes Amaka to lose faith in you so that she may manipulate the finances. And Chijio gains too." Tund shut his eyes, breathed deeply, and gradually a new look crossed his face. "They want a display." He whispered, "I shall provide one." It was Sunday morning, and the compound was more full than usual.